Hi guys, welcome back to Swatchfest. How is your day going? I'm realizing as I'm looking here in the viewfinder, I look a little disheveled. I got all ready to film Swatchfest. I got super in the mood to use my Urban Decay electric palette for a nice bright neon look to kind of not really finish off the summer, but you know, summer's coming to an end pretty soon, but it is not over yet. It was 112 degrees here today. So I got all ready for Swatchfest, then we needed to run out and run a few errands before a shop closed, and now I'm finally back. It's like 4 hours later. So I hope my bright electric green gradient eyeshadow kind of cheered some people up today. But yeah, I'm sitting here looking at myself in the viewfinder thinking, it looks like it's 112 degrees whereas she is at. It's actually, I think that's the hottest it's been all summer, and it's not very safe. There's a bunch of fires around here in Northern California. There's one pretty close to my parents in Nevada County where they live. That's where I grew up. And then there was one just 10 miles from my house last night as well. It kind of just burned a bunch of brush right by the interstate. But we are gonna swatch. So if you are new to Swatchfest, every Saturday on my channel, we swatch 10 random polishes from my stash that just need their little time to shine. So they haven't had a chance to be swatched on my channel because they don't belong to a particular collection that I swatched in entirety. So we're gonna go ahead and get to that. We're gonna have a little bit of chit chat time and just kind of hang out. So you wanna kick back, get a snack, get an activity, something to do. If you're gonna paint your nails with me today, make sure to snap me and show me what you did, whether it's just a beautiful coat of nail polish or if you did some nail art. I would love to see. So you guys know my Snapchat, but it's down in the description bar below. If you're on Snapchat, you can go ahead and add me there. So let's go ahead and get started with red. I have a really good red. So I've been really happy with every Kiko polish that I purchased lately in that sale they were having where their polishes were all $1, except for the quick dry one that I tried so far. But all of the ones that are in the line that I've tried before, I've really enjoyed all of them, and this one's really good. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it's a little bit deeper and it has that shimmer. It's not really that different from all the other reds we've seen in this broad sea of reds by now in the mainstream community. But there was something about it. You know when you just put on a really classy looking red polish and it just makes you feel a little bit different? You know what I'm talking about? That's what this polish was like. So this is Kiko number 285 and I'm going to be showing you 2 coats. It's really, really pretty. So let's go ahead and take a look. My pink polish today comes to us from Cupcake Polish, and I've definitely been enjoying the cupcake polishes that I've tried thus far in the Hollow Hookup. I never did get around to swatching that box, and this one was in there. It's called, like I said, Horseshoe Bay Beach, and it's this beautiful light, kind of corally pink, and it has beautiful sparkly pink shimmer all running throughout. I'm going to swatch you 2 coats, and it goes on nice and easily, smoothly. This is beautifully holographic, so yeah, let's go ahead and swatch it. Okay, time for a hair change. That little piece was bothering me. Did I make it even more sassy? I did. I made it more sassy. So the first thing we should talk about today is that you will have seen already on the red and the orange that I am back down to shorties. And I don't mind them. In fact, they feel very refreshing, but I had a bad break on one of them. Again, I know. This time, all I did was like, I was going to grab my computer and I was kind of being quick about it. I was like, oh, I gotta go answer this email or something like that. And I grabbed my laptop and I just hit the tip of my third nail and just snapped. It just snapped right through. That just tells me I wasn't hydrating my nails enough. I wasn't keeping them supple. And I mean, they just snapped because they were dry. You guys know I put so much nail polish remover on my nails and I should moisturize way more than I do. It's ironic though, because like the whole week before this happened, my nails were growing nice and long and I was like, yes. So every night I was making sure to get lots of lotion on them and cuticle oil and then snap. So, oh well, it's okay. I like sharing with you guys different kinds of nail shapes from me from time to time. It doesn't take forever to grow your nails back out. And this way you can see how things look on short nails for a couple weeks. And now that, you know, it was probably only like a month ago that I had my last bad break. So, I mean, you guys see short nails from me all the time, but I did just want to mention, because in the live swatching, I have long nails and then it's like, ta-da, in the picture, I have short nails. So anyway, I did just want to mention, but you know, I feel you guys if you're having bad breaks right now. I feel you. And my second finger, it didn't come off cleanly. So it's slightly like curved on one corner of the nail. I was like, so now here's the real dilemma. Do I curve them all or do I let that one be so it's not exactly matchy match and then just wait for it to grow out a little bit and then level everything off? So that's what I've decided. I decided on the latter choice and we're just gonna go with it. Okay, our orange polish today comes from Essie and I picked this up at a Marshall's. I need to go back to Marshall's and see if they have anything good there. I saw that a bunch of people were finding Marc Jacobs. I never saw any at my Marshall's. That's okay. I mean, you can't buy every single polish, am I right? Especially with all the indie polish out there. So this polish is called Capri and it's very beautiful. It's just a nice orange. It's kind of like bordering between needing 2 to 3 coats. But it's really pretty. It's nice. It's just a straight up cream. I didn't see any shimmer in there or anything. So let's go ahead and swatch it. Let's just get this on my nails. The next polish I want to show you, I had to pull an orange this week. I had to pull a neutral, a glitter, and an orange this week because I didn't have them in my to swatch bin. I know, dare I say I need to do a little bit of shopping. Except that since you guys told me you're okay with seeing older polishes, I probably should not do a little bit of shopping and just show you the older stuff, right? Because older stuff is still good. So I hadn't played with an OCC nail polish in forever. And granted, I know this is green. It's like the inner corner of my eye green. But it's kind of like a greeny yellow, and when I opened that drawer, I was like, oh, I want to swatch that one today. So I know it's not exactly yellow, but it's a yellow green. This is called Wasabi, and I hadn't played with their nail polishes in forever, and I had forgot that their brush is very obnoxious. So basically, with brushes, okay, so you guys can see, this is a very tall bottle. Not only is it a tall bottle, but it's a tall cap. So had their cap been like this, like 3/4 of that, you know, there's so many different things you can choose, but places where you can go to buy bottles, like where I buy bottles, this bottle is there. I could have purchased this bottle. And so you only have a certain number of options with the cap and the brush based on what bottle you get. So they needed a really long brush for this bottle. And not only did they get a long stem, but they got a really, really long actual brush. And it's incredibly obnoxious. I had forgot. So not only is it long, but it's thin. And so it's just not, it's no fun to paint with. So let me show you what I'm talking about what your choices are. See these two bottles? Those are the same exact bottles, but look at the caps. So Studio M has a smaller cap, and I actually appreciate this cap more. And their brush is so much better. It's a little bit shorter. Let me show you. It's a little bit shorter. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? It's a little bit shorter, and it's a little bit like not straight like a stick, not straight flat. And it just makes all the difference. I mean, there's subtle differences, but it just makes such a difference in the pleasure of application. Okay, that was a tangent. But I still like this polish, but because it's a definite 3-coater, and this looks gorgeous after it's on, by the way, but because of that kind of funky brush and how long it is, and it's just not as easy to use, it just makes the application process even a little bit more frustrating. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that was interesting, you know, the choices that you can make. But yes, let's go ahead and swatch it. Like I said, I love this shade. I need to check and see if they're even putting out nail polish anymore, OCC. Because I remember I picked up a couple collections or one collection years ago, 2-3 years ago maybe, and haven't purchased any since then because I just haven't really seen them put out anything interesting or maybe anything at all. I don't know, I have to take a look. But I used to be really, really in love with their nail polish because their brand just is so fun. So that's a long talk about OCC. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. Is Wasabi. So you guys, I am so pumped today because Moonshine Manny released their fall collection yesterday. So today, Tim and I have just been gathering up everything, packaging all the orders. I'm just so excited to see all of your names and be sending these polishes to you. It just makes me feel super duper close to you guys. And honestly, it's just really, really thrilling to see that you guys like this collection so much. It's by far our best seller since our Christmas collection, which was our premiere collection. Both times, if you aren't on Instagram or Facebook and you aren't aware, I restocked the Solar Eclipse Duo. So if you had been waiting to hear from me when I was going to restock that, it is officially restocked now. Both times that I've released that collection, you guys really, really love it, and that makes me so excited. I think that they're super fun glitters. So it makes a pretty good companion piece to the fall collection actually, because the fall collection has no glitters. It's all creams, shimmers, and one linear hollow. And then you have the Solar Eclipse Duo, which are really heavily packed with glitter. So you guys know me, I'm always just super thrilled whenever a new collection launches, and it's like they're my little babies, and I'm so excited to see if you guys are gonna love them. So anyway, be expecting your packages very soon. We are in the process of getting all those packaged up and ready to send out to all of you. And I did just want to clear up one more thing. I've had some questions about international shipping. We do ship internationally. It's just that the website won't allow me to ship it to you guys and have you pay like a decent amount of shipping. Like it wants to way overcharge you for shipping. And so I know exactly how much the post office is going to charge me to ship you guys these packages. So I only charge you what that exact number is. And so how I can work around the system of the website is I just have you email me what your order is, and then I PayPal invoice you. And it says all that on the website, but I think that that information is overlooked a little bit on there, and people are wondering if I do actually ship internationally, which I do. So I just wanted to clarify that. So yes, let's go ahead and get back to swatching. I have lip sweat going on, you guys. I hope you aren't mad at me for that. It's really hot here, as I've told you, but I'm also standing under these lights, so forgive me. It's a healthy glow. So my next polish is from Fanchromatic Nails, and this is one of the makers that has been at the indie shop the last 2 times I went. And I picked up 3 earthy tone things from her this last time, and this is one of the ones that I picked up. This might have been, no, I don't know if this was in the VIP bag. I don't think so. I think this is one I just purchased. So it's this beautiful kind of deep hunter green shade, and it has blue squares and black hexes and black shards and green metallic glitters and some silver glitters. Lots of fun stuff in there. It is a little bit sheer, so I'm going to show you this 3 coats on its own, but then I also put it 2 coats over Wasabi, which that was a cool combo, but I wouldn't recommend that specific combo if you like happened to have these 2 polishes and you were like, hey, yeah, let me try that. Because what happened was it was 5 coats of polish at that point, so it never ever dried. So when I was out today earlier with the family, I was actually still wearing it, and I nicked one of them. And you know how when you have too much polish and it doesn't dry, how it just kind of all peels off? Like, like, not like goo, but what is the word? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? And it's just kind of like, ugh, when it just comes off. I don't know. It's kind of a weird feeling. So, yeah, not my fave combo. The look of it was really good. The dry time and the practicality of it was not my fave. So this polish is called Little Miss Badass, and this, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and swatch it now. The next polish we're going to talk about is another one I'm going to show you at 3 coats. This is a beautiful light powdery blue with lots of gold shimmer in there. This is from Sinful Colors, and it's called Mist-erious with a hyphen after the T. And this is number 1593, and it's really pretty. I wish that it had been a little bit less streaky. I don't know, and I'm judging this against other Sinful Color shades. Like, I feel like they've done this and got it done in 2 coats. But it was still really pretty. It's just, it was the kind of formula where it was getting a little bit thick on the 3rd coat. So I do think this is really pretty though, you guys. Look how bright that is. Really, really gorgeous. So in case you had this in your stash and you hadn't tried it on yet, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and check it out right now, and you can see if you wanna wear it this week. So I want to show you 2 things that I'm wearing today. The first one is my lippy, and with such a bright eye look, I just wanted something really simple and easy. So this is a very glossy gloss from NYX, and this is Vanilla Cream Pie. This is one of my favorite butter glosses. It's just really easy to wear. It's very pinky though. It's not a neutral looking gloss very much to me, and I think it's lovely. And my other thing I want to show you guys, let's see if I can get a good shot of my t-shirt. I mean, none of you have any idea that I'm going through a major t-shirt phase in my life, right? You have no clue, because I don't wear a t-shirt in like every single video. I'm really feeling t-shirts. I just heard somebody say the other day in my real life that like they have to get up and like wear business casual every day, or else they don't feel like they're getting anything done. Like, even if they don't go to a 9-to-5 job. I am not that way. I'm like, hey, let me feel as relaxed as I can. That way I can be more productive. I don't know. I definitely get the feeling that that field is divided. Like, some people really feel strongly that you can't look like, I call myself a hobo all the time. But then there's people like me who just like to look incredibly relaxed. And so I'm definitely going through a phase like that right now. And so I picked up some t-shirts the other day. I was ordering some for Salem for his birthday, and they just barely got here the other day, but I ordered some t-shirts from a place called $6 Shirts or something like that. And I was like, hey, that's pretty sweet. $6, I can handle that. So it's just what are they called? Logo shirts. They're not logos. They're just funny designs, or they're not funny, or they're just like pop culture, not necessarily funny, but they're referential to something. And so I got a few, and the one that I'm wearing today, let me see if I can show you. I don't have a bra on, so please forgive me. Can you see what that says? I love it so much. I mean, we all need some more cowbell. So yeah, that's the one I got for myself. I got Tim one that says bend the knee, and I got Salem a couple that are from The Office. So I feel like maybe their attention to detail is slightly lacking. I feel like this design is just ever so shifted this way, so it's not 100% centered on my chest, but it was $6, so they did take quite a while to ship it to me, I do have to say. So, I mean, I can't like wholeheartedly recommend that website. It's not like my favorite place ever, but if you want to check it out, I had some fun shopping there. And if you are like me and you love fun t-shirts, let me know in the comments like where some places that you go to shop. I've been to Hot Topic, I've been to, what was it, Spencer's. They have a lot of t-shirts there, but it's just a lot, especially Spencer's, it's all swear words, so it was kind of like me. The next polish we're gonna look at is this awesome royal purple, and I found 2 of these in my to swatch bin, so I'm putting one in a Swatchfest giveaway. And if you don't know about the Swatchfest giveaway, I have a giveaway every Saturday, and usually about a month after that Swatchfest, I will choose a winner for that Swatchfest. Does that make sense? So like a month from now, I will choose the winner for this one. And right now, I'm choosing the winner from like around a month ago. Does that make sense? So you can enter every single week. You don't need to enter more than one time. You just enter in the description bar below and let me know. Enter me for the Swatchfest giveaway. It's just a random grab bag of polishes from my stash that I go through all these polishes every week, and I don't need to hold on to all of them. So I just host a giveaway and I send you 6 random polishes if you're my winner. So you can always enter that every Swatchfest. Doesn't matter if you've won before, you can enter that down below. So I had 2 of these, and this is Pure Ice Really Royal. I feel like I need a fan in here. It's getting really hot in here, you guys. My cheeks are always flushed, but I'm sure today they're extra pink. So this is beautiful. It's just a royal purple though. It's just a straight up cream. Yeah, it's really nice. It goes on easily. I always like these Gel Tech line from Pure Ice that is, I'm pretty sure now been discontinued, right? I don't think I see it on the shelves anymore. But yeah, let's go ahead and swatch it. I'm going to talk about the glitter next because I put the glitter over the purple that we just looked at. So this glitter is from Nicole by OPI, and who else misses Nicole by OPI? Oh my goodness, they were one of the first lines. Well, they were a line from OPI, but they were one of my first brands. I felt like it was its individual brand back then that I collected. And I was never fond of their shape, to be honest with you. I don't really care for that shape. It was awkward. I didn't like how it fit in the, because it takes up a lot of extra room because it's fat that way and that way. You could always stack them this way. But anyway, so yeah, I wasn't much of a fan. I also, speaking of brushes, I also do not care for their brushes. I didn't realize this at the time, but yeah, their brush barely goes into their bottle at all. Unless you re-screw it completely back down, that's about as far as the brush goes in. So you can barely touch into the top of the glitter. I'll show you. If you want to go dip back in there to get some more polish, you can't get in any farther than that. You're barely tapping in the top of your brush. I don't even know if it's showing you, and the top of the bottle, excuse me. And so that's super obnoxious. You have to like re-screw it all the way down every single time you want to get a good amount of polish. Okay, so anyway, this is from the Selena Gomez collection, and it's called Sweet Dreams. But I love this glitter. It's so pretty. I love the silver and the purple and the blue. And it's just such a great combo. It doesn't even have any hollow in there or anything fun. But it's in a clear base and it's just incredibly sparkling. So I'm remembering now why I held on to this one. I really did like it a lot. Okay guys, so I'm going to go to a subscriber comment for this section of the video. Sorry that I have been leaving that out for the past few. But this question comes from, I'm going to put her name up here actually. I don't want to say it incorrectly. Okay, can anyone tell me what's the name of that Zoya Bright Shimmer Yellow from her rack? Been eyeing it for a while. I'm pretty sure the one you're talking about is this one. Does this look right? I looked right behind me, and all of the yellows over there aren't that bright. There's Darcy, which is a bright cream yellow, but this is the shimmering yellow. So this one is called Carrie, and I love it. It's really, really good. Look up some swatches of it. Actually, if I can, I'm gonna pop a swatch photo of it here for you. But this is gorgeous. So much shimmer packed into a bottle. So that's what that is. Okay, so for my last two polishes, I have a major dud, and then I have my A+ polish. So this first one, I haven't smelled a polish this bad in a while. It's worse than the clean color polishes, if you can believe that. It's like a sickeningly sweet, chemically horrible, horrible smell. So like I was talking about for my giveaway, I usually take the polishes that I swatch here and any polishes that I do for review that I'm just not really feeling. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'll definitely wear that again. And I usually stick them in a giveaway. I am not going to give this to anyone. I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to throw it away. It's really, really not good. The look of it is only okay. This is Sally Hansen Gone Gray, and I think this has gone bad. It's really, I don't know what's wrong with this polish. Usually it's blues that smell bad. But this, it's the blues that smell skunky. This smells really, really weird. If you have this polish, I don't know if I really want to dare you to get it out and see if it smells as bad as mine. So anyway, this is a steely gray, very brush stroke looking, frosty, gray metallic looking polish. And I'm going to show you 3 coats. It took 3 coats. I had to smell this raunchiness for all of those coats. So let's take a look. Okay, so my A+ polish of this week was a Zoya Cream. This was just, again, just getting me in the fall feels here. This is Zoya Cocoa, C-O-C-O, and it's just like a rosy cocoa shade. It's so beautiful. This is just really great at just one coat. You didn't even really need more than one, but I did 2 just to really build up the richness, have the look of this on the nail. So without further ado, let's swatch it. I think it's fabulous. Alright you guys, so that was Swatchfest. Thanks for coming to hang out with me today. I love you guys so much. Thanks for putting up with my zany. I hope you had some fun. Hope you got something fun done while we were just sitting here and chit-chatting. And I just really appreciate you giving me some of your time this weekend. So, it's a long weekend, especially if you're in the States. It's Labor Day on Monday. Hope you have something fun planned. We're going to be doing a barbecue with my parents. And hopefully it has cooled down a little bit by then. I don't know. I'm going to go check the weather finder. So that's about it, you guys. I will see you back for the next review, probably on Tuesday. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to go check out the Moonshine Manny fan page on Facebook. My friend Stacy set it up for us. It's going to be linked down below. I will see you guys for the next video. Take care. Bye!